Good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the grumpy old Git in the corner on a sunny Wednesday, but there's still that grey apocalyptic sort of haze. Even though it's bright, that haze is still there. Well, it seems now the world's going mad on immigration again. Well, I say again, it's been happening for a few years, but America's blown right up. It's gone totally nuts over there. Now, they started out, there are some protests, but by far what's going on in America are actual riots. It's an excuse to go against authority, it's an excuse to rob and destroy, and that is a riot. Bit different to what we're seeing here now. From the good people of Ballymena over there in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. They're fighting back. They're fed up of having rapists, incompatible people in their communities, and now they're starting to push them away, as we saw the other day. Apparently there's been 3 or 4 people arrested over it now, about the sexual assault of a young girl. Now the police had to act because of the protests about them, but the locals took it in their own hands to run these people out of town, burn their house down. I mean, really, that shouldn't have happened. I gotta say, because if they'd just run them out, if that house was up for grabs, then a genuine Irish person could have ended up in there. But that's besides the point. They're standing up to what they believe is failures from the police over there, the Garda, obviously, as they call them. But now I said this was going to happen, and I said it long ago, and many other people have said the same. If the police don't act, then the people will. You know, we see it all the time in this country as well. There's video after video out there of people committing crimes right in front of the police, feet away from them. All by certain groups, mind. And the police just stand there and do nothing. Thousands of people on the streets all at once, supporting terrorism, shouting death threats, threatening anybody that comes near them with violence. And the police stand and watch. One Englishman, protesting on his own, waving a British flag. Oh no, that's a no-no, that's a troublemaker, that's gonna blow things up. And they jump on them like a pack of fucking baying hyenas. You know, this is the breakdown of our society as we knew it. And it's going to continue until these people are removed. But enough on that. Now tonight in the live stream, obviously, one of the big talking points is going to be Rachel from Accounts spending review today. The statement's due out about 12:30. I will be looking at that, making a few notes as always. But is it going to be a complete fantasy and gaslighting? Yeah, I think so. They've already announced more billions that they're going to spend, but it's money they haven't got. They're on the limits of borrowing. As I keep saying, all the monetary institutions have told them that they're wrong with what they're doing, and one even come out and called her a liar, namely the chairman or whatever he is of the Bank of England. But we're going to get these statements, and we're not going to get told where any of this money is coming from. Yes, I believe taxes will be going up, but I don't think they'll do it till the autumn, if they're still in power by then. In the November budget, I think it is. But as I say, we can talk about this on the live tonight once we know more. I mean, the bullshit excuses they're already coming out with about reversing the winter payments is laughable. You know, we can do it because we've stabilised the economy. Blah, blah, blah. Have you fuck? The country is virtually bankrupt. There's more money being spent outside the country than in it. There's more money, private money, leaving the country than you're bringing in. Unbelievable. And then we had Starmer the other day. He started on some of it, but then he got into the loveliness of AI, shall we say. The benefits of AI that they want to use everywhere. Well, I don't use it. I see it as a threat. But he's saying that it will improve our defences. Well, if there's anybody out there watching this or listening that uses AI or knows how to use it even, you could ask it a couple of questions for me and I'd be interested in the answers. Ask it how to stop the rubber boats coming across the channel, and what is going to be the ultimate cause of the demise of the human race. I'd be very interested in the answers to that. Yeah, just a little experiment. But anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. I'm still not quite at my best, but after the statement this afternoon, I will have a couple of hours kip if I can to make sure I'm a bit more awake, shall we say, for tonight. But until then, guys, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay free. Respects.